just a few minutes just to keep you informed. I just went to the lavatory, just had a wash. That stuff is nice, you know. We have this we've got this little dispenser that's small. Press the button down and it just brings out all the soap inside, and it's lovely. The cleanness of it all, very nice indeed. And also, here's another thing I didn't know. Look at my wallet. Look at that. It's all come off. It was wet on here. I don't know how it's got wet or sticky, but something spilt on here today. I don't want to know about. Anyway, we will ponder that mystery later in the show. And yeah, it's another hot day tonight, so it's going to be cool. And it's looking to be pretty nice tonight. So we're looking for more things. Anyway, why am I baffling on about all that rubbish behind the scenes stuff anyway? It's time for the show to begin. A very good evening to everybody. So welcome to Rock Show Live on a Tuesday night. I finally got it right today as well, Tuesday. We've got music and loads more stuff tonight. We've got Led Zeppelin, we've got a bit of Slade. Oh, I've got so much to play tonight on the show, even Guns N' Roses as well. I'm going to talk about my Friday as well, and Saturday as well. It's going to be so cool. I'm going to give you updates to Channel House and Through the Nevers Metallica. Latest information about that as we'll come to the show. But let's start things off tonight with a bit of rock and roll from a live version of the Well Had the West one from Led Zeppelin on Rock Show Live! Bringing on Heartache from good old Def Leppard's High and Dry album, which is pretty hard to buy actually, but I think there's a reissue of that out now on Discogs. Welcome to Tuesday's Rock Show Live. Let's just have a little chat about yesterday, and I have to say that I was happy with yesterday's show. It was a good show actually, and more people are viewing that video about, you know what? Yeah, keep it going. Want to see it so much as well. Right, tonight on the show, quite a lot of stuff. We've got a new album from Steve. What's his name? Steve Harris has come up there in the show. We've got Lemmy as well. We've got Suzy Quattro. We've got a lot of music tonight on the show. And Guns N' Roses as well on the show. And what do I mean? We're wearing Guns N' Roses top today. Well, it is actually it's the birthday of somebody. I think it's the birthday of someone in the band, and no, actually it's not. It's Hard Radio's doing a week of greatest hits of Guns N' Roses. That's why. And yeah, so good stuff. Update about the Metallica film coming up later in the show as well, with some stuff going on. Alan, I have got that track, you know. Have you ever needed someone so bad? I've got that track on Adrenalize. I've got it actually. The Langer writing credit, not production in that one. But we'll check it out later in the show. And more Danae Lisa tonight as well with her album Remember the Future. Remember the Future. Great album, isn't it? Great song title. And as yesterday, if you see me yesterday laughing at that song, I think it's funny, that song. But no, it's comedic but funny, you know, sort of thing as well. And yeah. Anyway, so today filming again of my cooking show coming up later in the show, and something, if you've seen the preview already, if you saw the preview early on, I'll show it in full because someone didn't get to see the beginning of it. I did something nice today, so you'll look for that later in the show. And yeah, so lots of getting through tonight in the show as well. As I say, Metallica's information coming up very soon indeed. And don't forget, guys, Friday we are playing Danny Jane's new album. Yes, my first pair of albums coming up later in the show. It's going to be so cool. So tonight on the show we'll have a little chat to you guys in the chat room. I am not open the chat room tonight. We just have a little communication problems tonight with people, but I'm not open the chat room tonight. There's no point. Keep it as a simple single chat tonight on it for some reason. I've got Alan, I've got Steph on as well, so welcome. Let's go. I think, right. Well, I'll have your decision. I'm not going to tell you what you just said, but let me tell you, it comes up later in the show. The video, you'll see the video later in the show for that. Anyway, let's carry on with more stuff now, and I'm playing this track tonight. That's a change. Sweet, and it's burning. I was It's a little bit similar to the Immigrant Song for some reason. Now, here's a question for Purple fans. Now, after I do my talking bit, here's a question for Purple fans. You probably don't even know what is interesting about this next thing, and I will tell you about it in a minute. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Go on, keep to the Purple side of it. Right, first of all, let's talk about the movie of this movie. Got it right tonight as well. Oh yes, the movie premiere Through the Never 3D Metallica, as you've never seen them before. Right. Well, after some posting today on Facebook, there is pre-orders now taking for Metallica's brand new Metallica's brand new soundtrack to the movie is going to get released on the day of the film's premiere. Now, as I said before, in the European, it's going to be the 12th of September, the first official release of it. UK, we're getting it in October, so you have to wait a month. It's such a stupid idea. Stupid idea. Bring it out on the day we were supposed to go and see things. Anyway, yes, on the 12th of September, go and see this film. I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. Right. And you basically know now I'm going to be very shocked what I'm going to tell you next. Right. The other thing is, Hallows Eve, 30th of October, is going ahead. And we are getting dressed up this year, and I'm getting dressed up in goth gear, and we're having all the lights down, and we're going to be all creepy on that night as well. And we finally got something nice to show you as well during the Hallows Eve night as well. Something very scary to watch live, not live, but something I've planned for the night. Yes, interesting thing. So this will be very interesting on the night time. We're going to show it about 9 to 8 o'clock, which depends if no one don't get scared about it. But something nice. Something nice. We're going to show you actually live on Ustream for the first time. And this is not going to be a pay-per-view or anything else tonight. Hallows Eve. Hallows Eve night is going to be on the 30th of October, and I think it's going to be a hell of a show. We did it last year. This year it's going to be well better indeed. Dear Purple fans, here is something that you guys didn't know at all from the years of Elf and Ronnie James Dio. Ian Pace and Roger Glover did produce this album by Elf. They did. They produced this album. This album here? They produced this album for Elf, would you believe? And they did produce it as well. It's true. It's gonna come back for you.
Gonna rip it up like a mad dog. Gonna tear it up like a wild cat. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yo. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yo. Oh, oh, oh. Think I know, but I really don't know. So I'm sitting in the car and singing with the radio. Think about life and I think of what's next, and I think about things that I haven't thought of yet. Grandpa used to say to me when I would say the part is me, he'd say, granddaughter, but if you wanna, God has given you taste so you can use them if you need them. Don't you take no slack from anybody's hand. Gonna rip it up like a mad dog. Gonna tear it up like a wild cat. Gonna rip it up like a mad dog. Gonna tear it up like a wild cat. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yo. Oh, oh, oh. There must be some ethereal me living right next door in a parallel dimension, and I think it's fine if she uses her mind and she talks to me when she thinks that I'm asleep. Grandpa said before he died, you take a piece of someone's heart and they'll think twice before they next strike you. Never start a fight is true, but if the fight is brought to you, then make dang sure that you're the meanest one. Gonna rip it up like a mad dog. Gonna tear it up like a wild cat. Gonna rip it up like a mad dog. Gonna tear it up like a wild cat.
great to hear that again. Wow, that was way back, wasn't it? That's actually Cole Palmer with Joe Walsh and Keith Emerson from the album of Works One. It's called LA Nights. Really brilliant. Love it, love it. Love that, yes. I haven't heard that for ages, actually. That's really fantastic. Great to hear that again. Let's have a look at things. I was swinging from the scaffolding like a big gorilla. Roar! Yeah, I can imagine your gorilla as well. Oh dear. Anyway, we all got a sad childhood life, haven't we? Yes, we have. Remember the years? Remember many years ago when there was when we had satellite TV and we had BSB. Remember BSB? BSB was the biggest thing ever last night. I went affair last night and I was watching the old ITV logos and the old close downs. He used to do like, this is the end of BBC television. Good night. And he used to tell you and remember to switch off your set at the end of the night. Why? Why would they tell you to do that? Switch your TV set off after the night shift. What? You're not going to see anything on the TV? What? Ghosts are going to appear at the TV screen? Yeah, okay. And yeah. If I had a job, I would love to take a job working on a BBC television. You know, I would just say, now on BBC One, it's EastEnders, yay! I'll be like, Anna Foster, yay! Her and her stupid meat. Oh, that's silly. Yay! Yeah, silly woman she is. Anyway, I was in demand last week. I was in a lot of turmoil last week with Steph. Me and Steph had an argument last week, and we said we know what we wanted back was Magic 1152. No, you're not getting it back on. I'll tell you. Let me explain why. I last week on the show I talked about Magic 1152, and last week on the show I was saying about that we're not having it back. Well, no, I'm not having it back on here. I found my home now. Found my own home. I found the radio station I like and stuff, and you will get to see that video on the Rock Show Live. It'll get done the week after. But there's hardly anything really to talk about in that video anyway. But all I said last week was I will stay my ground. Will be permanently staying on my ground. We are not bringing it back. It is boring. It is crap. It is repetitive, and it just gets on my bloody nerves. No, you're not having anything of that anymore. We're not having anything. I said to her, I want cake as well. I want my cake! You know what I really just want now is ginger cake with custard. I just want some. You know. I really just would love to make some custard right now and just make some. But I ain't got enough milk. I'm going to keep the milk going for a couple of days. In fact, I'm going to need a coffee soon anyway. And I might go downstairs and have a coffee in a minute and do that. Anyway, coming up in the show, we've got Steve Harris's new album coming up, and we've also got Lemmy coming up with Wendell Williams. And we also got the web. Yes, we finally got the web track as well. The web track. I'll explain more about the web later in the show. And also, we've got Exodus Steel Dragon. I've got tons more music. And in fact, tonight we've got a track for Steph as well that she's going to like tonight as well on the show. I've got some Beatles as well, got loads to take her through. And we've also got Slaves at the BBC as well, some tracks from them in the show. Right, I think it's time for a coffee break now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the brand new track from the amazing Heaven and Earth, which it sounds like Gillan for some reason. Sounds a bit like really weird, very nice, good music and stuff. So here it is. We played it last week on the show. This is the first play of it. Heaven and Earth, No Money, No Love. It sounds very Deep Purple, this as well. I'll be back after the coffee break. See you in a few minutes. From good old Rockstar. If you've ever seen the film of that, see the film. It is fucking rocking film, actually. Very good. Timothy Spall in it as well. Jennifer Aniston's in it, and Mark Wahlberg plays the lead role. And it is a good film. It is a good film. I do recommend a Saturday night treat for that one on VHD. Check it out. It's a good site. That's a good site as well. If you want, if you want to watch movies for free, why don't you head over to a site called VHD, VEEHD.com. And all you do, get a free, sign up for a free account, and you can watch movies for as long as you want. Because last Saturday, I watched Rosemary's Baby, the full uncut version of it. It was, whoa. It was really good to see that again, really good. And I watched other films actually over the weekend. I watched the Kurt and Courtney one, and Aileen Warhouse, Aileen, who was the murderer, who was the hitchhiking hooker thing. That was awesome to see that. True story, that was not faked. There's a really good documentary that from Nick Broomfield. I actually like Nick Broomfield's films. Nick Broomfield is what I call as a genius. I think he seriously has got. I think Nick Broomfield is one of the most best ever directors, filmmakers ever. And I also watched the film Ghosts as well. He did the first feature film he directed. And if you've ever seen that film, it's actually very, very good. It is in Taiwan language, part English, part Taiwan. But it is a hell of a film to watch, and Ghosts is it's a true story. But the one of Nick Broomfield, I think it's one of the best films I've ever watched over the whole year. Actually, I watched it last year, and I think DVDM has that one. I think DVDM does have that one on the channel. I think she does. I will find out if she does or not. Anyway, right now, we're going to play something on the show now, which I have to say, I was searching long and hard for this track. This album, my dad had it. My dad had this album. When we lived in Nottingham, we had this album, and I played this album constantly over and over again. This is a one-off album by a band called The Web. Signed to Deram Records in 1968. Produced by the amazing producer Mike Vernon. Awesome guy, the old Blue Horizon, released in Durham. This has not been re-released on CD. It's not on download. Where do you get it from? Well, sort of other sources you can get it from. Well, I finally got this track, America, and it's called Tobacco Road, and I really regard this as being an amazing achievement. Now, this band was from London, and they were a blues band originally, but they also did cover versions of good songs, and what you're going to hear is called Tobacco Road and America. And I literally got to tell you, when I heard it, I went, this is the one I remember this song, sure I do. And I constantly had this on vinyl, and it was played over and over again, and many memories of this album. Originally came in 1968. It was also, as I say, Mike Vernon produced it, and you're going to hear it right now. It's Tobacco Road from The Web. Yeah, nice one. Mutt Lange on pattern vocals as well, and it's Let Little Sunshine Into Your Life from Martha Brown. Oh, I love that song. Okay, it's time now to show you the cooking video now, as I today was cooking something. And if you missed the beginning of the video and you missed it all the way through, you're going to get a chance to see it again. So, here it is, brand new and fresh. Tez cooked something today. What am I cooking? Where's the video gone? The video's not here. Oh, the video's not here. Oh, okay, just 1 second. We'll just gotta... Where's the video gone? Oh, because I renamed it, that's why. You silly sod.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with me again, and I have got 3 eggs in the pan. What we're doing today, egg mayonnaise. We are doing egg mayonnaise today. I've already done these, so there was no point filming the cooking bit of it, so I thought I'd just give you the pre-preparation more ready anyway. 3 eggs basically in the pan, and I've boiled them already and they're nice and ready to do. Right, now yesterday I was making this and this, but today I thought, no, today I'm going to go like today, so I'm going to make some egg mayonnaise. And I have to do this two-handed, so first of all, I've got a bucket of water there, by the way, that's for the clean later on. I've got my bread, Kingsmill bread, lovely stuff. Got my bowl, got my plate, and I've got, well, we're going to leave that out anyway. Right, so, we're going to basically do egg mayonnaise. I'm going to basically do the camera again, put on the owl there, and I'm going to turn this around, and there we go. Okay. Right, so I did yesterday my overall cooking side. Now we're going to basically strip these down. Now the easiest way to strip these is to basically use a knife. Yes, don't bang on the ground, you see, just basically have it like this. Oh, remember that. They're in for about 15 minutes at least to boil. So boil for about 15 minutes and then they're ready to do. And then, like that. Should be cool. It's still warm, it's good for that. Now you can actually put these in water. I haven't sure how the water for this, but just pushing this under the tap. Just basically for basic, it's actually very easy to do it actually. I should have really put some cold water in this to start with. Some cold water in this anyway. Some cold water in there. just basically, it's much easier really to get your egg. If I just in there and you start just peeling it out after that, really. And yeah, it's just another day in the kitchen, and I just peel eggs for some reason. And these eggs are very soft actually, so I might be putting them in a bit too early for it. And stuff with this. Make sure you don't have any excess on here either. So there's one nice egg there. And then the next one. Basically here. Oh, it's very nice to get sort of the abbreviation of what this is. There you go. Basically, it's all over the egg. Make sure it's easy to get off. And tap it away like this way, very lightly. Sharp knife would be much easier for this, but I do prefer a better knife for this. That's better. Yeah. And there you go. From the side. And then I'm going to come off the machine here this next one. There we go. This has come out nice and good actually. So there's egg number 2. See? Basically easy to put it in there, you see. It's much easier to put it in there. So number 2, well I do have some excess on here. Push it again. And then number 3. Egg number 3. Coming in. Actually these eggs are from Aldi as well. I do recommend these eggs. They're only £1 for 8 eggs to get. Or 12 I think it is. But these eggs are wonderful, wonderful. And so again in the water, and then you need the air box somehow. It's pretty easy to go through. And in one go, wow, look at that. Wow, whoa, nice one. Okie dokie, right. Okay, so eggs are there. So, let's get the eye. Oh, I want my t-shirt full. Right. So, there's our eggs, 3 eggs. Now we'll put some mayonnaise in here. So it's got a egg mayonnaise, which is in here. I don't know why there's a bottle of Lambrina for some reason. That Lambrina is really, really naff. Anyway, so we're going to use Bramwell's real mayonnaise. This is Aldi's make. I think it's Aldi's make this. Yes, it's Aldi's make. Yes, Aldi's make Bramwell's. It's just basically the same as what the other one was. The other one I have in here is the this one. This is the salad mayonnaise I have, and that one will probably go in the bin because it's probably going to be off. And I'm going to just leave that in there as well. Okay, so we're going to take some mayonnaise. We also need some salt as well. Reason being, gives it a bit of a zing to it. This is Aldi's. Stone Mill Aldi's table salt, 29 pence. This is cheap, isn't it? Good. Got the salt, got the mayonnaise, got that as well. And first of all, we're going to start off with cutting these up first, actually. So let's just get the knife and cut these, basically cut them up. Nice chopped eggs there. This is lovely. Nice and neat. You got the camera right this time as well. So using the usual phone camera. Okay. You see a bit of steam coming off here as well. That's just normal. That's normal. Okay, so make sure you top it up nicely as well. Okay, that's good. Okay, there you go, there's your egg, there's your egg. Now, let's put a bit of mayonnaise in here. Let's basically put a tablespoon of it in. So, camera again. Tablespoon of this in here. I'm just going to put the camera down a minute. So, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. There you go. In it goes there. If you want to add more, you can. Let's add a little bit more just for bits and pieces, you know, like that. There you go. There's the egg. Right, now, don't use a spoon. Do not use a spoon when you mix it round. Don't use it. Chuck it in there. Use fork. Use a fork. Yes. Reason being, it's easier to actually mix it round and stuff as well. And that's basically it, really. That's it. Now, I haven't added the salt yet. I'll explain why I add salt in a minute. And it's placed there. Lovely. Paste. Good. Now, some of the salt comes in. Normally people will say to me, why adding salt for? The reason being, it sticks together. So basically, you need probably about that much in. That's all you need. And then mix it around. And say, let it actually work. Let it actually work the bowl. Let the bowl work for you. Don't let the actual thing get for you. Let the bowl work for you in a way. Right. That is good. That is good. Okay. So spot mayonnaise is done. And now comes the part where I like to. I'm just going to shut the door because I have it has been pretty hot in this room. Now here comes the part where we're going to do the thing of it. First of all, what I'm going to do, later in the next video, I'm going to show you how to make toast. I had a request from Alan. He said, how do you make toast without burning it? Well, I'll show you the best way to make toast, actually. That's coming up tomorrow's film of this. Right, so anyway, do I have butter on this? I like butter on it, but for this purpose, I'm not going to put butter on this one. So take your scoop of egg. You want to put as much as possible on the plate, like that, which is lovely. And then again, take some more, put it on the second one. You see, got it in the middle. Pretty difficult filming with this bloody camera. Then start spreading it around with your fork. Don't use a knife. You notice I don't use a knife for this. Lovely. There we go. And the other one. And that is scrambled egg. There you go. That's a bit like that anyway. So I'm not all over the place. I think I've got these bookable stuff on here. It's good. There you go. Then put your tops on. There is a bit more in here which I can use. So I'll put the camera down again, obviously. There you go. That's it. That's all the mayonnaise in there. And then chuck that in there. Ready for the wash. And that is egg mayonnaise. Yep. And then I'm just going to add the 2 breads on here as well. Like so. And there you have it. On the plate. And there is egg mayonnaise.
The brand new album from good old Zakk Wylde, Stronger Than Death and Black Label Society. Wonderful song, good stuff indeed. That'll be next week's featured album of the week. Actually, with this week's album of the week, it's going to be Steve Clark. Well, look what I grabbed out of my old pack here. I grabbed out here my Queen. What was this? The Queen Inside Story from Q magazine. Oh God, I remember buying this many years ago with a wonderful sort of timeline inside it as well. I pulled this out and I thought, oh, maybe I lost it and stuff. It's got a great supplement here. Lots of stuff with Freddie Mercury and loads of things with Zoop-Dee-Doo, which is really cool. And I got this out here. I thought, oh, we can condition this and stuff, with some lovely pictures inside and even timeline inside it as well. And a wonderful thing to have. And I forgot all about this actually. I thought I had this timeline there. Timeline there of Queen's history and things. This is so amazing, cool. This was the only volume there was actually in the Q magazine. I think you cannot. I don't think you can get this anymore. You may be able to get it from eBay or some other things. But I forgot I had this actually, and it's got some good stuff in it as well. Actually, there's an article. What was this? There'll be no cape and probably a lack of tights. I don't know. It didn't work. It doesn't work. Queen doesn't work. It just seems to have that mentality of, things. See, and also in here, this was the best thing about it. The buyer's guide to Queen CDs that are very rare to get. I'll put the microphone here a bit. Very rare Queen albums to get. This might be interesting for Alan to have a look at. Actually, the buyer's guide tells you, gives you all of the albums in total order as well. Even some bootlegs in here, which is the rare bootlegs, which I will show on the back side of it, and some lovely memorabilia as well from this, which is cool. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, you know, the Rare Share channel, I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. Nah. It's not the best in the world. But I'll show you the bootlegs. This is the best bit about this book, it's the bootlegs bit. And we've got, like, Queen of the Beeb, which is here, obviously, Queen of the Beeb. And Made in Heaven and Fire at the Ball. Which we all know the DVD sucks anyway, because there's no features on it. But this is the best bit. This is all the bootlegs that are available from Queen that you can spend your cash on as well. Best album to get is this one. Zoom. The Zoom album. This is the best one that came out, which is just really expensive. In fact, it's all one CD. It's not all tracks simulated together. It's actually all one CD, which is all continuous. It's not an actual skip track thing. Yeah, you can't do it. The easiest thing to burn bloody thing on it, actually. But Zoom is the most. It says released in Japan, 1984, as a double CD with no more than 300 copies available. This was the best CD that ever came out. It was in Holland as well, issued in Holland, and sound quality is really, really cool. Also, you've got Electric Magic in here. There's also the one that Chris had actually was. Oh, what was the one that Chris had? Chris had the the blue one, and the live at Hammersmith one, which was complete actually. That sound quality is absolutely amazing. Check it out; it's so cool. But you know, I mean, you know, this one. I mean, I'm very happy that this Queen Crazy. Here, there's some information for you as well. Queen Crazy as well, which is cool. And also in here, I think there is the Foo Fighters as well. Why the Foo Fighters love Queen? Interesting story about them as well. Yeah, and cool. But who was on the first page? Yeah, the Darkness. No. Why the Darkness love Queen? They're just rubbish. I don't like them anyway, to be honest. I mean, when Righteous Baker came in and did their album, you know, the album I played you before, the One Week to Hell and Back. Oh, that album just sucks so bad. It's not Roy Baker's best production of ever in my life, I tell you. Alright, it was recorded in America, and then it was sort of like given as a great stand-up for a Queen album, you know. Yeah, just a for Queen. Just not one of the best albums I've ever heard, actually. One way, I mean, the song I played you was This Is Just Me. Just doesn't sound like, it's not got that Roy feel. The feel of the Roy Thomas Baker community is not there, I'm afraid. I've got that mag, have you? Yeah. I don't know if there was a second, it says Volume 1, Issue 1 of this one. I don't know if there was a second part of it or not. I've never seen a second part to this one, actually. Interesting. So yeah, it's and you can also win a Queen side print as well. Well, to be honest with you, we're stuck getting the side print, to be honest. But yeah. But that was from the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. This book was actually the best book that came out of Queen fans. Queen fans love it to us here. They love it too much. And they really do give you a good timeline in here as well. I have to say that this is the best one that Q magazine ever did. It didn't have any involvement with Queen. It just had publicity rights with things going on. But there's a lot of moving stuff in here that it's just really, really cool and stuff. I mean, that one would be the best one to get. There's one for Alan. There, the punk era. Yeah, The Whole Truth from Mojo magazine. Mojo magazine was not the. Well, imagine Mojo magazine was not the best. I mean, I've still got that big, huge book of Mojo in there. That red one. That's still there. In tatters, anyway, for where it is. But some great pictures in here, actually. None of them have to be thinking and stuff. And it also says here, by royal appointment. By royal appointment, right? It says, we requested your favourite tracks and you voted in your thousands, telling us we were mad. Here is the top 30 greatest hits. So here is the top 30 in no order. Number 30 was Sam at the Fall. 29 was Death on Two Legs. 28 was One Vision. 27 was Save Me. 26 was Kinda Magic. 25 was Keep Yourself Alive. 24 was March to the Black Queen. 23 was 70s of Rye. 22 was Brighton Rock. 21 was Now I'm Here. 20 was It's a Hard Life. 19 was Bicycle Race. 18 was Who Wants to Live Forever. 16 was Fat Bottom Girls. 15 was Innuendo. 14 was Another One Bites the Dust. 13 was These Days of Our Lives. 12 was Killer Queen. 11 was Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Top 10 songs of Queen. Here we are. 10 was Tie Your Mother Down. 9 was Radio Gaga. 8 was Spread Your Wings. 7 was Real Rock You. 6 was not here for some reason. No, I'm not playing music yet. I'm messing. 6 was 6 is not here. 9, 8, 7. Where's 6? 6 was Show Must Go On. 5 was Don't Stop Me Now. 4 was Somebody to Love. 3 was I Want to Break Free. Number 2 was We Are the Champions. Number 1 was obviously Bull Rap, which is number 1. This book was really cool to get. Really cool to get. Have you still got the Music Master catalogue? Do you know what? I still have it. You know, I still got those 2 big books. You know, they're in there. I was going to get them out, but no, actually, sorry, they're actually down here. I think they're down here. Are they down here? Where? I must have put them away somewhere. I will find them. I know I have still got them. Yes, I have still got those printed, big, massive printed books. God, they're heavy things as well to do. Anyway, time for some more new music now, and this time we're going to carry on with Dave Magnetti from Yesterday and Today, which is a great guitarist. This is a song I want to play actually for Steph and Alan. Had a little bit of a feud yesterday with Alan and... Well, I didn't, but Steph and Alan, they sort of went separate ways. So we'll have a check on tonight. That's why we're kind of like, keep it simple. This is a song called Messin' with Mr. Big. Dave Magnetti, and from your INT, it's called Messin' with Mr. Big. Love that song, love it, love it. It's a classic song now we're all going to love so much. This is called Jukebox Hero for Alan, and I'm going to play it also for Steph as well.
It was a sold out show.
We're not playing that one, okay, so we're just going to scrap that one. Oh, that was way too much. I wasn't meant to play that, actually. Sorry, that was my fault. No, we're playing Firewind. No, sorry about that. Just because I happen to go get coffee, so my coffee's here now. I've got my coffee ready, and everything's fine. And just want to go to the chat room now. Alan says, is it still... It's still possible to go in the service is there. Tez, your beard makes you look like James Hetfield. Oh, yeah, alright. Good stuff. Anyway, right, let's get on with some other stuff now. Charnel House this weekend. I'm going to Charnel House in Newcastle this Saturday. And, yes, they've got the old goth gear back on that Saturday night. 6 till 11 o'clock tonight, actually, in Newcastle. And I'm going to love it so much. Entry is £3.50, and I'm going to get to myself totally rancid on that day as well. So I'm going to go to Charnel House this year. I am gone there now. I'm done and going as well for it. And some other updates as well. Sky News is still suspended. I don't know where Sky News is for some reason. Sky News has gone somewhere. It's disappeared on the journey to the moon somewhere. It's gone whee, and then we've got to find down again for some reason. This is cool. I just been saying yesterday I got my phone updated. I got my firmware updated on my phone, and my phone's something really cool. and that's really so amazing. Right, we are going now to play some Metallica now, and we won't be playing. I see you heard was Foreign the Jukebox Hero, which is played full. I've actually pressed. I pressed this button, which will be what happens. And then I'm back on. I actually pressed the button on the keyboard. I pressed the mute button on there. There's a cut-off button on there which mutes the sound and stuff, so you don't get to hear it, you see. So whether that's worked, I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Now, Tim Man Kenny track was good, and Foreigner's Jukebox Hero was good as well. Okay, well, here's Happens Night Night, and right now we're going to play some Beatles now, and I feel fine. I feel really good tonight as well. And we'll come after this one. We will do pop quiz. I think we'll do pop quiz. But we'll see. We'll see if we can do a pop quiz. Slade from BBC, and it was Move Over from the Beatles on I Feel Fine as well. But apologies for me late. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed V instead of the X button. Anyway, moving on from that anyway now. Where's Alan gone? Alan's gone now, is he? Oh, okay. He says, I wasn't having to go. I like it too. I like beards now, dear. Well, Alan's got a beard anyway. He's got a beard anyway. It's cool. Anyway, yeah, it's been a weird night tonight for some reason. It's been acting. Things are acting strange on Facebook for weird reasons, and I don't know why. I'm not interested. Not interested. So there you go. Anyway. Now, obviously, Friday night we've got the 80s show on Friday night, and we have got. I haven't got the music record out, I'm afraid. And I was going to review the Passion label. Well, we're going to finish the Passion label off on Friday. But we won't be doing it like for like all night because we've got Jane Jane's new album coming out. Her album's actually just been out on Monday, and we're going to try and get a first play of her album on Friday. So I have to go down to see her dad and get a copy of it from her dad and get it played on the show. And it should be a good time to get it played as well, which is so amazing. This is cool. And this coffee tastes a lot better than what I've expected. You know, I actually had a coffee this morning to drink. I was doing me preparation, and I realised that my coffee, I get it from Aldi, and my Aldi coffee is so nice. Aldi coffee is nice. It is nice. It just tastes more. It's got a taste to it. It's actually Aldi's Rich Gold, I think it's called. It's nice though. I love Aldi. Aldi's products are so good. I mean, Aldi's coffee is amazing. It really is amazing. It's so cool. Check it out. It's really nice. It's nice indeed. Nice indeed. Yes. Just be fine with this. But anyway, we are. Hallows Eve is going to be very interesting on Hallows Eve. We've actually still got that Halloween music, would you believe? I've still got it. The jingle. I have it somewhere. I have to find it, but I do have the Halloween jingle somewhere, and I hope I hope for it because I need it. If I haven't got it, we start. Oh look, we got mix it again. No, we can't have it again. And the Vincent Price one, it was really cool actually, and I have got it. I'll forget on SoundCloud for that. It's so cool. Right, okay. Oh yeah, another thing we'll mention is obviously I mentioned about Saturday. I am going out into Charnel House on Saturday, which is even brilliant. So that's going to be so cool. Right now we're going to play the new one from Scorpion Child and Led Zeppelin tribute thing, whatever it's called. This is called King's Highway. Yeah, brilliant. Scorpion Child, King's Highway. Pure Zeppelin at his best. Bloody brilliant. We've got Coverdale Page coming up after this. And we're not going to play Shake My Tree. We're not going to play anything. We're playing a song from the album, which I love. Love, actually. With best ever beginnings on it, which I love, actually, on the album. And, you know, when that album came out, the Coverdale Page album, it was actually regarded as the best ever combination between Coverdale and Page, and seriously, it's the album you can't stop playing. It's the album you can't stop playing. You have it on MP3 now, and it sounds amazing on MP3. It sounds really brilliant. And but you know, the sound quality that's actually Mike Fraser's best sound quality you ever heard on that engineering. A bloody awesome guy. He is just exactly like Mike Stone. Mike Stone likes the loudness, you know, who passed away with a drinking problem he had. Which is a shame. You know, it's a shame we lose great engineers of albums. You know, I mean, Kevin Shirley's one of the next caveman sounding great producers. He is. I'll tell you what. If you put hands down to anybody who does good albums, Kevin Shirley is an amazing, great producer, great mixer as well. He is excellent guy. He's regarded as the next heavy metal producer. He's great. The other producers I like, apart from RTB and Langer, I also like Tom Werman, Tom Alom, great producer. The Martin Birch era is my favourite peak of the period. Martin Birch is great engineering, excellent guy. The guy who just doesn't give a shit, basically. Roger Bain, I love Roger Bain. I like. I'll tell you who else I do like, producing wise. I like the. What's his name? The Cars producer, Mike Ocasek. Good guy. Very, very intelligent guy. Chris Hughes. Val Garay's awesome. Val Garay's got a bit of an RCV vibe for some strange reason. We did obviously drop the pilot and he did Mr. Big and Romeo. And so many people you could just mention in one time. Vic Mail as well. Got to say Vic Mail. Vic Mail is the king of kings. He is awesome. He was the man of the brains he had when he was looking at Bruns. Jerry Bron, who sadly passed away, with Jerry Bron's great album of Uriah Heep. He did all the Uriah Heep albums actually. I would say Mickey Anthony, who did Mickey Anthony's a good producer, and the Vivian Stansel from the Doodah Band thing. I love that. We actually will have some of that Doodah Band coming up in the show. And I just think Martin Birch is just a legend. Martin Birch is just great. I mean, yeah, RTB is just very, very awesome. He is still the best. And RTB, and then them two guys work so well together. And I think the meeting of minds of producing side of it is just really cool. Anyway, right now we're going to play something very full, now 6 minutes long. It is Cover the Page and a song called Absolution Blues. Oh, awesome! Love it! That's from the Five Bridges Suite album, and that is a nice, and it's called The Country Pie, Country Pie, The Country Pie, and it's awesome, awesome. Love that track, great, and it's also released on the 7-inch single as well with on the Cruisemere label before Immediate went bust at the time. Great album, that really good. Country Pie, and I have got another nice track as well, which is Dylan, actually Bob Dylan track. I actually played it today on my Winamp player. It's called My Back Pages. And it was the last recording they did actually at Immediate Studios, and it sounds really good. Wow, good to hear that as well and stuff. And anyway, right, half an hour of the show left to go. Steph is still here. Steph is on Smile Patrol. She's on Smile Patrol tonight. She says, I'm always nice. No evil rocker, Steph. Then. Okay. You know, you watch the show so much, you are a rocker now. You have to be a rocker, you see. Evil rocker? I've never heard of evil rockers before. I mean, or maybe the death metal is not what your thing is, but you know, and again, it's go figure. Anyway, moving on from that. Oh no, not doing Metallica. We're doing this one. Yes, Danny Jane's on your CD. Danny Jane's CD will be here on Friday, and please do watch it. It's going to be very good indeed. It's going to be very exciting, and her CD will be played, Patsy Cline Crazy, and yeah. So that's going to be played on Friday, and the first play will be at 8 o'clock on Friday night. And hopefully, if we do manage in the worlds of Wisdom of the Skies, we will also get a hold of they get an interview with them as well, if we can for the show. It'd be very nice indeed. We're trying to see how it was made, how it was recorded and stuff. But they did it originally at Sugar Ray Studios in Essex, and it was, as I've hinted, it's supposed to be a good album, and I'm really looking forward to that. So Rock Show Live does a twisty thing on the 50s thing now for some reason. It's cool. It's Evil Rocket Steph. Steph is the goth. Oh, are you now? Oh, well, if you're a goth, man, you've got to dress the gear when you go out. For me, I don't. I actually just dress my rocking gear. Guns N' Roses. We haven't played the Guns N' Roses, by the way. Guns N' Roses tomorrow night now. Right. Well, whatever I've planned. Anyway, from it. So I want to play that other nice track later in the show. All right. I'm gonna now play. Oh, let's see. I've got loads and loads of stuff to get through tonight. Let's play a bit of Smile now. Pre-Queen, early Queen stuff. Yes. Smile and the Planet Earth from the special CD called Ghost of a Smile. This is no longer available. This CD is no longer available to buy. It's a shame. Again, that's Earth from Smile, Ghost of a Smile, and that CD is. I said it wasn't available. It is available, but it's limited only. But it's available on Discogs. As I'm looking at it right now, it's on Discogs for about. Well, actually, it's not available on Discogs anymore. But it was available limited time in H&B shops. Particularly buy that CD, or you'd have to order it from over at Netherlands. But I've gave that link to Alan, so Alan, look at that, please. Look at it and read it tonight. Please read it, because it's very interesting. That very interesting CD. It says that's me on the album cover. What, the smile cover? Oh, is it? Oh, is it really? Yeah, your little smiles. Oh, your little smiles all around, you know, something. In fact, I've got to say, well done to Steph, by the way. She's got a job. She finally got a job. Yeah, she's working. She's working now at. I won't say the name of the place, but all I'll say is well done. And you deserve it. You deserve that. Really cool. Anyway, Alan's offline. I don't know why. Anyway, who's Ellen? Ellen? Who's Ellen? Where are these names come from? Ellen? Helen? What? Who? Steph is not Helen. Helen? Who's Helen? Who the hell is Helen? Who is Helen? It's just what? What's with me? Oh dear. Oh. Well, I don't know why it's coming here for some reason. Helen? Is there something I don't know about? Is there something I don't know about or anything? You know? Is it weird? It's Helen. Oh, I know why. It's Helen with the Sun on the song of Arthur Brown. That's right, that's called Helen with the Sun. That's the sun backwards in my face. And I like that song as well. It's cool. And speaking of Arthur Brown's bringing out a new album, and and I think he is getting back with Andy Dalby, the man who made all the music so well and stuff. Favourite track from Arthur Brown has to be The Hymn. Pure magic on that album, Arthur Brown's Kingdom Come. The Hymn, one of my favourite tracks ever on that album. The great guitar on it, and it's "We'll build a new world," and it is such great. It's just where creatures live in peaceful harmony. Love so glamorous to see, and it's "We'll build a new," and it's I like the song. This is still my ship. Will you kindly go ashore? And it's awesome album. I have to get a hold. I have to try and get a hold of that on vinyl. But it's but I just love that album. I love it so much. The Hymn is just so fantastic. And Steph has heard it as well, and she loves that song. She likes all the gothic side of his music, selling it. It's brilliant. And in fact, that album is so really good album. Good.
Right now, it's time for Barry McGuire and Face Exploding as we go to the world of evil destruction.
Called Serenade of Darkness. That is brilliant. Wow, the man is praised for his guitar work as well. The new DVD that's come out by him, I tell you what, the live DVD that's come out, it's so good. I actually have that on download now, and that sounds really amazing. Really amazing. It's so cool. Anyway, okay, we're going to play 2 songs. Whoa. Sorry, that's my fault. I always keep doing that. The playlist keeps going really silly. Right, hang on a minute. Let me just... Oh, I don't know where I am now. Oh, did I save it? I must have saved it. Oh, yeah. Well, we are going to... Well, actually, it's alright. That doesn't matter. We actually played those ones anyway. That must have been saved then. Anyway, Exodus has been played. That was second played. That was done. Roadrunner United has been done as well. Nice and Country Pie. That was played. Doro is not played, but right now we're going to play. Yes, I know we're going to play John Miles. Mr. Miles. And I'm going to play Pull the Damn Thing Down. And then after that, we'll play one more song for the night. And I don't know, someone will play after that night anyway. Also, music is on this as well. This is actually 2 tracks together. And here we go with it now. 9 minutes to the greatest music ever from Mr. Alan. Oh, what's his name? Yeah, I like that one. Rebel from good old John Miles. And it's actually Pull the Damn Thing Down with music on the end of it as well, which is suits together. It suits together. Nice segue there. Seg it's called. Nice one. Anyway, we are nearly coming to the end of Rock Show Live.
Yeah, it's near the end of Rock Show Live.
And we got one more track to play, The Nice and My Bad Pages to end off tonight. We're going to play a 9-minute song of it. It's so cool. Tomorrow on the show, because again, really got more madness of music and stuff. And more Cooking with Tez tomorrow. I'll be filming some more, well, tomorrow on the cooking bit of it. Something nice tomorrow night on the show. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's something nice. We are prepared. So if you get to see the preview tomorrow, you will see the preview at, well, whenever I decide to film it. But anyway, no, I will show it actually on the show at about probably about quarter to 7 tomorrow. That's cool. I just want to quickly say that I actually owe you an apology yesterday. I cut the end of the show off. I did. Oh! I couldn't end the show off on the broadcast. Never mind. It's one of those. Anyway, let me tell you tonight, it's nice and black outside. It's dark again. The windows are scruffy, actually. My little nephew has been on my windows, hasn't he? He has. There's little baby finger marks on my windows. Oh, I need to clean my windows again. Oh, I'll clean it tomorrow anyway. Right, I am definitely tomorrow going on my walk tomorrow. I promise you guys, my walk is tomorrow. Yay! Finally tomorrow in the morning. I'm leaving here at about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yes, I'll be up early, and we're going to film this on my phone tomorrow. I'm not going to film it on the camera. The camera's gonna have to wait a little more. I'll have to wait till I get some batteries from them. I have got some batteries in here, but I don't want to use them because I've got some rechargeable batteries and charging at the moment. I will have to get that camera working tomorrow. I promise to tomorrow. I will get that filmed tomorrow. I will go on my walk back to Washington, back to the days of yore again. Oh, it's going to be a great time tomorrow. I'm going to really enjoy it. So that's going to be filmed tomorrow. I've got 7 hours of footage. Well, I'll get 7 hours of filming on my phone, as it takes seven hours of that SD card. Actually, is great. micro SD. You can get over 7 hours of video on there. Wow, unreal. Let's see 24 hours of me doing the show. 7 hours of the footage. Not bad though. Not maybe 7 hours to film it, but I might do it actually in one take. You never know. I might do it in things, but I have to go. But I have to keep away from. Traffic and stuff, and so you can hear me pretty well. And I'll do a video of that tomorrow, so it should be fun as well for it. Anyway, that's enough for me rambling on. Let's hear our last song of the night. The Nice. Play this afternoon. I love this track. This is called My Back Pages from Bob Dylan.